Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It is the year 5 NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. Your Calgary Flames take on the Anaheim Ducks in round number 1. Of course, just like the last playoffs, we are going to do the entire playoffs in this episode. So if we go all the way to the Cup Final, we're going to go all the way to the Cup Final. I just want to say welcome back to the channel. It is I, Test on a Quest, aka Johnny. I hope you all are having a magnificent day, and I am ready to get into this. So, I think first let's take a look at the other matchups around. So, in the Western Conference, you have Winnipeg and Colorado, Dallas and Vancouver, Edmonton and Vegas. So we'll be taking on either of those two teams. That's great. In the Eastern Conference, we have the New York Rangers and the Carolina Hurricanes, Columbus Blue Jackets and Washington Capitals, Toronto Maple Leafs and Tampa Bay, Florida and Buffalo. So we have some very interesting stuff happening. So let's go to Anaheim. They'll be the first one. So they have a first line of Ivar Stenberg, Mason McTavish, and Beckett Seneca, Adam Vellatini, Leo Carlson, and Troy Terry, Cutter Gauthier, Roger McQueen, and Lucas Peterson, Jason Zucker, Nathan Gauthier, Philip Palmisino. It's a pretty good forward core. Defensively, Jackson Lacombe, Pavel Mintyukov, Olin Zellweger, John Marino, Stian Solberg, and Tristan Leno. In net, Damian Clara, Lucas Dostal backing up. Scratch Sasha Pastuva. I think I said that so wrong. And Noah Warren. Okay. Okay. Well, I think let's just let's get into it. So here we go. First period. Game number. Gotta go. Yeah, already scored. First period, but Matt Coronado and Colin Porter gave us a 2-1 lead. Second period. Mackenzie Weegar and Connor Zary. Troy Terry did tie it, but we take the lead. Third period. We are up 4-2. Shots are basically even, but the score is not. It is in favor of the Calgary Flames. 7 minutes to go, still up by 2. 4 minutes to go, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5. Eetu Luosterainen makes it 5-2. And we take game number 1. Dustin Wolf is your star. Number 1 star. 944 save percentage. Pretty good. 2 points for Weegar and Coronado. Can't complain with that start. Let's get to game number 2. Here we go. First period, 1-1 after 1. Mason McTavish for them. Jesper Bratt for us. Second period. 2-1 Anaheim. Roger McQueen. Third period. We are almost... Now we're doubling them in shots. Or we're almost doubling them in shots, sorry. We're just about to double them in shots, actually. Power play for Anaheim. It's killed off. Do we have a late equalizer in us? No. Anaheim takes game number 2. Score of 2-1. Lucas Dostal. So Lucas Dostal came in, so I guess Damien Clara must have got hurt. But this series is tied at 1. Here we go. Game number 3 at the Honda Center in Anaheim. First period. 2-0 Calgary. Mackenzie Weegar Alexander Holtz. Second period, Jonathan Huberdeau. Power play for Calgary. Jesper Bratt makes it 4-0. 5-on-3 for Anaheim. That's a long one. Oh my god. We kill it off. Huge penalty kill there by the boys. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes. And we take game number 3. 4-0. Dustin Wolf again. So far, both our wins was the number 1 star. Huberdeau with 3 points. Alexander Holtz had 2. Okay, so far I think we're doing good. We're doing good. Game number 4. Can we take a 3-1 lead before we head back to Calgary? Let's see. First period, Cole Versheshny and Alexander Holtz. Second period, it's Matt V. Grinden. We enter the third, up by 3. Anaheim has not scored in 5 periods. Can we make it back to back? I'm not going to say it, but another long penalty kill. It's Zane Parekh shorthanded, but Solberg ends the shutout streak for Dustin Wolf. But we are going to take game 4, 4-1. Again, Dustin Wolf for the 3rd time in our 3 wins, number 1 star. Zane Parekh had 2 points, a goal and assist, and Alexander Holtz had a goal. And Matt Coronado is out till May 5th. So he's done for the rest of the first round. For a bruised arm. Declan Chisholm is out in the AHL. Okay, so obviously we're not gonna just have a random player on the first line. I think we're gonna go with Alexander Holtz, and then we'll move up Sharangovich, and then we'll move Grinden over to the right, and move up Colin Potter. Okay, so let's keep it going. So game number 5 without our number 1 left wing. Can we end it and move on to the second round? First, and it's Alexander Holtz strikes early. First period, Alexis Joseph added a goal. Second period, Roderick Queen made it 2-1, but Alexis Joseph with his second goal of the game. Mason McTavish early makes it 3-2. We can't do anything on the power play. 13 minutes to go. We're up by 1. We need that insurance. Power play for Anaheim. We kill it off. Huge penalty kill. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and here, yes, sir. We are off to the second round. This time, Dustin Wolf is not the number 1 star, but he is a star. 3 points for Alexander Holtz on that first line, so he replaced Matt Coronado really nice. 2 goals for Joseph and a 36 save win for Dustin Wolf. And we are off to the next round. We take Anaheim and we win in 5. And it looks like we are on the course of another matchup against Anaheim against Edmonton. Battle of Alberta. Vegas does win, though. Vegas does force game 7. Here we go. Who are we going to take? It is Edmonton. They do win game 7. So, let's take a look. So, Winnipeg beat Colorado in 7, Vancouver won in 6, Edmonton won in 7, Carolina won in 7, Washington won in 5, Tampa won in 5, and Florida won in 5. Okay. So we take on the Edmonton Oilers again for the 4th time in the times we've made the playoffs. So they are Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, and Matthew Savoie. Isaac Howard, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Emil Heineman, Andrew Mangiapane, Peyton Krebs, Zach Hyman, Trent Frederick, Charlie Stramel, and Tarek Clarsick. I really wanted him. How did he do? He had 4 points. Defensively, Jake Wallman with Evan Bouchard, Bo Inky with Stanislav I have no idea how to pronounce that. I apologize. Ville Otavainen with Jordan Spence, and in net, Carl Lindbaum with Adam Gajon as the backup stretch. They have Cody Glass, Irks Miteko, and Alexei Torpachenko. Okay. So, if we want to get to the Western Conference Finals, we are going to have to beat our rival. Can we do it? First period. Connor Zary, Emil Heineman, but Matvey Grindin. Second period. Igor Sharangovich, it's 3-1. 5-on-3 power play, 5-on-4, we don't get anything. Can we kill it off? We do. Power play, can we score on this one? Come on, get one more. I'll feel comfortable with a 3-goal lead. 5 minutes, it's a long power play. Oh my god. Last minute, and we take game 1. Dustin Wolf again for the 4th time in 5 wins is our number 1 star. Sharangovich with 2 points and Matvey Grindin with a goal himself. Here we go. Matt Coronado is back. Okay. Now, how do we do this? What if Alexander Holtz has helped out that so he has 6 points, but if we look at his previous, so he had 3 points. He had nothing in game 1. He only played 3 minutes, so he must have got hurt. Okay. So obviously Zach LaRue is going to come out. Or Matt Coronado. Colin Potter will go back down. I think we're going to leave Holtz. We're going to go Huberto, Zary, Coronado, Sharangovich back onto the right with Grindon. Over session. I think we're going to try that. He only played 3 minutes, so it's kind of hard to know what that was like. If we lose this one, obviously we'll put Coronado back onto that first line. First period of game number 2, Jake Wallman and Leon Draisaitl. Second period, we tie at 2 goals from Matvey Grindon as we head to the third period tied at 2. Power play, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Can we do anything? Oh my god, it's another long one, but we can't capitalize. That's not good. 7 minutes to go, still tied at 2. We are leading them in shots, but the score is tied. Are we heading to overtime? We are. Obviously, it is not an elimination, so we're not going to jump in. But do we have the winner? Can we take a 2-0 series lead back to Edmonton? NHL on the power play. We kill it off. That's huge. Please, someone. Someone on our team. Huberto. Coronado. Holtz. Joseph. Somebody. Zane Parekh. Power play, please. End it. End it. Oh my god. And Edmonton wins. Zach Hyman. With 28 seconds to go in overtime. Carl Lindbaum played amazing. Matt V. Grindon had 2 goals for us, but it wasn't enough. And Alexander Holtz is now injured. Cold groin, and he's out probably for the rest of this round. So, just like the last round, we lose our first line left winger, but this time we have Matt Coronado who can just go right up and replace him. I think this time we're going to go Grindon on that second line, and we will put Potter back onto the third. Okay. Game number 3. Series is tied 1-1 here in Edmonton. Here we go. First period. 2-1 Edmonton. Connor McDavid, Jake Wallman, Alexis Joseph for us. Second period. We tie it. It's Hunter Brustowicz. We head to the third period again, tied at 2 for the second straight game. Please, come on. We need this win. We have to win. We need to win this first one in Edmonton. Please, boys. Come on. Someone on our team, please. Oh my god. Another overtime. but we take it. It's Colin Potter on the third line. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see who the 3 stars were. Let's just quickly go to this and click it. So Dustin Wolf, again, number 1 star, but Colin Potter and Jesper Bratt were the 2nd and 3rd stars, respectfully. So we take a 2-1 series lead. Can we make it a 3-1? Here we go. First period, 3-1 Edmonton. Andrew Mangiapane, Nugent Hopkins, Ottavainen, but Caden Gooley for us. Second period, Days 3-1. Third period underway. Please, someone. 13 minutes left, 12 minutes, 11. Please, we need one here. We need one here. Power play Edmonton, that's not good. We're running out of time. I think we're gonna run out of time. We do get a late one. Do we have another? No. 3-2 win. This series is back and forth. Caden Gooley was the 3rd star. Carl Lindbaum has been played amazing. So has Dustin Wolf. He has a 9.48 so far. Here we go. Game 5. Who is going to take the series stranglehold 3-2 lead? First period, 1-1. Brustowicz, Draisaitl. Second period, it's 2-2. Matt Coronado and Draisaitl. Draisaitl is on a hat-trick watch. Third period, 15 minutes left. Power play Edmonton. Huge kill. Let's get this goal, boys. Let's get this goal. 9 minutes, 8 minutes. Power play Edmonton. We need another kill. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Jonathan Huberdeau, your captain. And Jesper Bratt, the empty netter. Huberdeau, another empty netter. And we take the 3-2 series lead. Dustin Wolf again, number 1 star. 3 points for Coronado, 2 goals for Huberdeau when it mattered most. And now Colin Potter's out till May 29th. Are you serious? Oh, what the heck? So he's done basically for this and the beginning of the next round. So that means Mike Amadio will come in. I think we'll move Lewis to Reinen up to that 3rd line. That is not good. That is not good, but we have to use that as motivation. Play for Holtz. Play for Potter. Let's get to the next round. First period, 0-0. Second period, 3-0. It's a natural hat trick for Jesper Bratt in game 6. I did not mean the quick sim. But did we win? We did. Matt Coronado, 4-0. Jesper Bratt with 4 points. Coronado with 4 points. Dustin Wolf with the game 6 shutout. And we are headed to the Western Conference Finals. It's going to be a all-Canadian matchup. Wow. So, I did just see Caden Korzak. I just want to make sure, yeah, he's still in. Okay, perfect. Scratched. Oh, Esteban Appleby also got hurt. Okay, so he got hurt in that last, so he had to play. Okay, he only played the okay. Well, that's not good. Obviously, we're gonna go. We're gonna keep Gulin Gorzak. They played really well. We'll let Alec Gagne have that second pairing spot with Brustowicz. But we have a matchup with Vancouver. See how are they rocking. So first line of Brock Besser, Elias Peterson, and Jonathan Lekermacki. Jake DeBrusk, Atu Connor Garland, Brendan Brisson, Philip Hedel, Mason Appleton, Jeff Skinner, Adam Gaudette, and Henry Ravenskis. Defensively, Marcus Peterson alongside Philip Hronek, Igor Zamula with Matthias Henriksen, Sean Burens with Jacob Bernard Docker, in net, Thatcher Demko, backed up by Kevin Lankinen, scratched is Sawyer Mino, Kirill Kuduritsev, and the other Elias Peterson. Wow, okay, let's get right into it. Game number 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Here we go. Vancouver strikes early. It's Mason Appleton first period. Philip Hronek made it 2-0. Second period, Brendan Brisson makes it 3-0. 5-on-4 is a long. That's not a great way to start the third period, boys. Down by 3 of a power play. Can we capitalize? No. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Brock Besser makes it 4. And we lose the first game of the Western Conference Finals. That is not what we want. It's okay. It's only game 1. Let's take this back. Let's take game 2. First period. Mason Appleton and Brendan Brisson again. And second period, still no goals for Calgary. Please, we need this. Capitalize. No, we can't. Power play again. We need this one, please. Please. 10 minutes to go. Still 2-0 Vancouver. Alexis Joseph. Do we have... We do. It's Sean Couturier with his first goal of these playoffs, and it's a massive one. We are heading to overtime in game 2. Do we have a winner in us? No. It's Revinsky's. We are down 2-0. That is not good. And I don't think we're getting either of our guys back. Is this for us? It is for us. Who's back? Appleby and Holtz. They're fully healed. Let's get them in. So Zach LaRue is going to come out for Holtz. Holsterreinen back down. Grindon back down. We're going to do that. And then Alex Gagne come out for Appleby. Kenzie Uyghur. I think we're going to make that change. I think we're going to go Appleby Perek. We're going to go Gouling and Brustrowicz. And then we're going to go Uyghur and Korzak. We are going to keep Dustin Wolfen. There's no point. But with 2 of our guys back, 2 of our both top 6, top 4 defensemen, top 6 forward and top 6 defensemen. First period, it's Elias Peterson. Second period, still 1-0. Third period, we cannot go down 3-0 here. We had a great run. We beat Anaheim in 5, Edmonton in 6. But now it's Matt Coronado when we needed you most. Please, do we have the winner? It's Matt Coronado again. 2-1. Do we hold on? We do. Huge win. We needed that. 2-1. We needed that. And Alexander Holtz is out. He's done till the 28th. These injuries are just hurting us. So now Zach LaRue comes back in. I think we'll go Sharon Govich. We'll move Mike Amadio up to that first line. Why not? To the third line, sorry. I keep the defense the same. Here we go. Game 4. Can we tie it up at 2? First period. It's 1-1. Matt Coronado. Henriksen. Second period. Still tied. Third period. Mackenzie Weegar, shorthanded. We move him down. He needs to hold on. I still have a lot left in the tank. We have a 2-1 lead. We need this win. We need to tie it up. Please, hold on. Please shut the door. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2-1 win. Dustin Wolf with the .961 save percentage and Mackenzie Weegar with the game-winning goal. Back-to-back defensive performances. Can we take a 3-2 series lead heading back to Calgary first period? 1-0, it's Henriksen again. Second period, it's Matt Coronado with his fourth goal in 3 games. But Philip Hronek gives them an early lead. Power play, Fred Vancouver goes nowhere. 10 minutes to go. We need to tie it. It's Jonathan Lettermacky. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. We need 2 goals. We're not going to get them. And we are down 3 games to 2. So far, the road team has won every single game of this series. Here we go. Back to Vancouver. Game 6. No lineup changes necessary. Here you go. First period. Scoreless. Second period. Vancouver with Mason Appleton. Is this how our playoff run is going to end? Please, someone step up. Please. Huberto, you're the captain. Coronado, where have you gone? Alexis Joseph, Jesper Bratt. And the Year 5 Stanley Cup playoff run is gonna end in Game 6 against Vancouver. 1-0, we head out. Dustin Wolf did everything he could. He gave us the best chance. But we are done. We only scored 1 goal in the last 2 games. That's not going to get you anywhere. So, playoff tree. It's going to be Carolina and Vancouver. If we take a look at our player stats. So Jesper Bratt with 18, Coronado with 17, solid, but then everyone else just... I mean, Alexander Holtz was injured, but 6 and 8 is pretty good. He would have been probably on their pace as well. Huberto only had 10. St. Breck only had 9 points. Connor Zary with only 7. And everyone down here, doesn't really matter. But Paul Rasheshny only having 3 points. Couturier with only 3. Our goaltender, Dustin Wolf, went 10-5-2 with 2 shutouts and .945 save percentage. He's not to blame. Our offense just could not get it to go. So with the Stanley Cup Final, let's see. Who's going to take it in year number 5? Carolina takes Game 1. Game 2 goes to Vancouver. Game number 3. Vancouver takes it. Game 4. It's Vancouver. Can they win in 5? They do. So we do lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champions. I don't know how that is going to make us feel too much better about it. That could have been us. But we're going to have to try again next year. So the draft lottery, St. Louis, Seattle, San Jose, Pittsburgh, and Boston are your top 5. And I think we're going to have some big decisions. Player retirement, so Alex Ovechkin calls it a career. Over 1,000 goals, almost hit 1,000 assists. Wow. What a career. Ryan O'Reilly's gone, Tyler Seguin, Chris Letang, Toffoli, Taylor Hall, Jeff Skinner retires as Stanley Cup champion. Ricardo Kello, Trocheck, Kreider, Marchessault, Anders Lee, Alex Killorn, Andre Palat, Brendan Gallagher's gone. Damn. So did anyone retire for us? No. Is anyone going to be a coach or a scout from that? No. So Ovi did not become a scout or a coach. So it is the off-season time. So projected number 1 is Jan Suchi. Guy Lafleur. Well, the playoffs did not go as we were hoping, but we have off-season. We can get better. Maybe at the deadline we should have picked up William Eklund. We'll never know. I want to thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did indeed actually enjoy the episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you for the year 5 off season, where we are going to get ready for season number 6. I hope y'all have a great one. I will see you in the next episode. Ciao.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never